Hi guys, Cynthia here. I am doing a video response to Amador's Antique Birthday Challenge, and he wanted you to alter an item in the antique, vintage, steampunk, or shabby chic style. And he's also extended his challenge to May 11th. So if you guys would like to join in, you still have plenty of time to. I will post the link below. You can head over and check out his channel, become a subscriber, and join in the fun. And also, if you create a coordinating tag to go with your project, you got an extra entry. But I'll let you head over and check out the details for for yourself. Before I show this project, I made this for a personal swap that I'm in with Lori G. So Lori, if you're watching, shut the video off. I want you to be surprised. I know she's probably gonna peek, right? We all are curious and want to peek, but I'm just giving you fair warning. I'm gonna show what I made for you. So this is I used the DCWV lace and linen stack, and I absolutely love this paper, and I used so much of it already. I'm running out, and if I could find this again, I think I found this at Joann's. If I could find this again, I'll totally buy another stack. I love it. It's beautiful. Lori had let me know some of her favorite colors, and she likes, shabby styles, so I really hope I did the okay for her. And I did make a coordinating tag, Amador. So, and this is also my very first altered ribbon spool. I used one of these, and well, not this particular one, but this is what it looked like to start with, and this is how it turned out. And then this is my coordinating tag to go with it. So I'll show you the tag first. It's probably still a little wet, and I have gesso all over me still, but the stamps that I used, a lot of stamps from here. It's the So Lovely from Lawn Fawn, and I had gotten this at Jamie's shop, Not Too Shabby shop on Zibbit. I'll also post the link below if you'd like to check it out. I used the needle and the You're So Lovely, and I stamped that in the Victorian Velvet Distress ink. And then, of course, this is coordinating paper from the stack. I handmade some paper roses, a big one and two small. And then I added petals from another flower as the leaves. And then just added these like pearl sprays here and here. These are some Tim Holtz buttons. And then I added like a pearl flower on top of another button. And I just did a lot of gesso and glitter. I used this clear glitter from Studio G. And just tied some lace in the center of the buttons and floss. And then I used this it's like a blue, like a mint green blue color. And then some crocheted lace there. And then I used some organza material that I wrinkled up and, just distressed the heck out of it. And then I used some white lace and some floss. I am so sorry for that noise, guys. It's the leaf blowers again. I hope it doesn't get too loud. So then on the back here, I'm going to write a really nice note for her. And this is going to be like her card to go with the project. So this is how my altered ribbon spool turned out. I kept with a vintage sewing theme, and on the front here is a Tim Holtz button with like some baubles, pearl, and this one here. The Tim Holtz buttons I got from Amber from Lyric Lover 8110, so I absolutely love them, and I'm using them up. And okay, let's see what else. I used this spool here. I got these, my mom actually gave these to me. She's had these in her stash forever. They're not vintage, but they're made to look vintage. So I used one of those. And then back here I used the, one of these. They're the needle threaders. And I also used a pair of scissors, if you can see the little scissors you get in those sewing kits. You can get these kits at the dollar store at Walmart. They sell the little kits, and maybe I can show you mine. This was altered for me, but it comes with like these little threads, a thimble. It came with this pair of scissors, and it also came with a needle threader, and then it had some measuring tape, which I used, by the way. So just letting you know where I got my items from and where you could pick them up. Let's see, I used a metal thimble. I had that from that sewing kit that I bought. And then here's the measuring tape. I'll just turn it around really slow so you guys can like check out the detail. I use a lot of gesso and like some pearl sprays and glitter. I am so nervous about this. I hope she likes it because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Okay, so then for my lace here, I use this crocheted lace trim, and I also cut some of that organza material, wet it, wrinkled it up, and then I frayed it out. See how you can fray the edges really well. That took a long time to do. I did it with my pliers, and then I use this stuff right here, and then on the inside I use that bluish lace, and I cut like here and then just use this part. It's really pretty, so hopefully the camera will pick it up. But bear with me, I've never decorated one of these. It's my first one. I used a lot of sewing ephemera. So here's that measuring tape, and then I use these hook and loops here and kind of just you know, glued them on and decorated it up, and then I cut this, and this was the start of the measuring tape, put that there, and then I used a bobbin, and then back here is some of that pattern paper, and I just put it on the back of the flower, and then this flower is made from eyelet trim, and then the center button, and then those are one of my corset art tiles, and then there's some more like a button pocket, and then there's buttons there, and then there's a Tim Holtz hanger with some material hanging. Well, it's supposed to look like material, but it's really paper. And then some pearls, and then I did, that's actually shirts from a pattern, a vintage pattern I had, and then I put some floss and those hook loops on there. And then this button's actually a chipboard button. And there I stamped out the sewing machine from the stamp set, and I have more pattern paper behind it, and I embossed it. And then I used like I used the gesso, but I kind of did like a whitewash on that, and it was craft stock. And then here's a bloomer flower that I glittered up, used a button and pearls around it, and then back here is actually some gold tulle. I don't know if you can see that. And here's some more ephemera, 25 cents for loops. So I just cut that little piece off. This is pattern paper, and then this is a measuring tape charm, and I just tied a little bow up there. There's some more buttons, and then there's pattern paper and a letter L for Lori, and then I stamped out that ribbon spool and tied some floss around it, and I also embossed it and gessoed it. I don't know if that'll show up, but it came out pretty neat. This is some vintage lace and a heart pearl-like button. Has like a pearl iridescent look to it. And then some more button ephemera. This was actually a big stack for 39 cents, so it's pretty cool. And those are vintage buttons. And like I said, here's that blue lace. I don't know if you can see that throughout. This is the first time decorating one. I really didn't know what I was doing. It's about a yard long. Actually, it is a yard long. so I really hope she likes it. And then here's the inside. These are snaps. These are the tops of snaps that I did all the way around. And I did a crackled paint effect here, and then just put the pattern paper here, and as you can see, I just dressed it all up. And then the bottom of the snaps are on the bottom, just to kind of add a little like trim or something to the edge. So that's it, guys. This is my first decorative ribbon spool. And I really enjoyed it. It did take a long time to do, but I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And I'm kind of nervous. I hope she likes it. And I hope you guys like it too. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, don't forget to check Amador's challenge out. Like I said, you have till the 11th to get your projects done and do a video response. So I'll post the link below. So thank you guys for watching. Take care and enjoy your weekend.